You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding easy breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hello and welcome to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Gehlen Volleyball is on the air. Tonight, the 18-6 North 4 rank in 1A volleyball, Gehlen Catholic Jays take on the 22-2 ranked number 7 in 2A volleyball. It's the Hinton Blackhawks from right down Highway 75. Should be an exciting matchup here tonight with the penultimate regular season contest here. The Jays found out that they will be hosting Woodbury Central a week from last night. That will be here at the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. First serve will be 7 o'clock. More with the pregame here. You're watching Jays and Blackhawks here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you. Remember to like and subscribe to your team's Fuller Digital Solutions channel. Whether you're a Hinton fan, you can like and subscribe to the Hinton page, or if you're a Gehlen Catholic fan, you can like and subscribe to the page. Otherwise, you can find all your team's action at FullerDigital.net. Should be an interesting game, as we are just about 2.5 minutes away from starting lineups in the national anthem. Two traditional powers in the War Eagle in volleyball. Should be no different here tonight in the intensity of the matchup. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Jays and Blackhawks on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
This pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling with you here as it is a pink out here tonight for breast cancer awareness. Hello to Mr. Hafes watching at home. Hope you are doing well as we get ready for starting lineups and introductions. We will turn it over to our public address announcer.
Good evening and welcome to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym for tonight's volleyball match between our guests, the Blackhawks of Hinton. And here, Ramirez Gehlen led us on. Gehlen Catholic encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at the game tonight. We ask that you please remain in the gym during play and enjoy the game by being a good sport. Tonight, our 9 judges for tonight are Ross Moser and Juan Uribe. Officials for tonight are John Becker and Stan Wisniewski. Now, the starting lineup for the Blackhawks. First, the junior, number 14, Avery Burke. The junior, number 5, Gabby Friesen. The junior, number 12, Ashlyn Kurvana. A freshman, number 9, Bailey Bovey. A junior, number 7, Carly Hicklin. A junior, number 1, Beryl DeRocher. And the libero, a senior, number 18, Aubrey Light. The Blackhawks are coached by Kate Watergren and Robin Moore, and assisted by Nolan Hesse. Tonight, we are honoring and remembering those in our lives that are fighting, have had, or who have passed away from cancer. Each of the players of Gehlen Catholic have chosen someone to play in honor of tonight. Playing for Pam Cullen, a junior, number 7, Lindsay Ryder. Playing for Linda Kovac, a senior, number 8, Cadence Gomez. Playing for Clary Law, a sophomore, number 9, Aurora Gomez. Playing for Tim Morgan, a senior, number 11, Jayden Barfold. Playing for Ashley Hookrew, a senior, number 12, Maya Whitehead. Playing for Trevor Krogman, a junior, number 15, Marissa Bowen. And playing for Teresa Sauer, a senior libero, number 17, Sophie Roden. Our head coach is in honor of Mark McDermott, Dan Gehlen, coaching in honor of his mother, Coach John Dieter, and in memory of Catherine Jacobson, Amber Showmiller. Also tonight, we'd like to congratulate Jasmine Morgan on reaching 500 career games. Now, would you please stand and remove your hats as Aspen Mosier sings our national anthem.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang aloft, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
And that one's going to go off of Poland and out of bounds. 2-1 lead for Hinton. Back to serve again is Aubrey Lake. Hinton with a 2-1 lead. And that one's going to be into the net. Side out goes to the Jays. Maybe just a little bit of nerves here for both these highly ranked teams. Jays ranked 4 in 1A. Hinton ranked 7 in 2A. Barthel clears the net into the front corner. Kovarna sets it up. Aurora. And that one is touched and out of bounds. 3-2. Sends Barthel back with a 3-2 lead. That one a little misplayed there by Hick. And down. Looks like just a little too much there for Bovee to handle, the freshman. Freshman playing at Varsity. Very much celebrated freshman. Barthel hits that one over. Bovee with a kill. A touch and out of bounds. Will be a side out, 4-3. Jays with a 1-point lead. Jasmine Lubin, homecoming queen, coming in for Jaden Barthel. Now back to serve is Gabby Friesen. Friesen goes back to the serve, trailing by 1. Received by Poling. Cadence. Now that one is Maya with the kill. Bovee floats it over. A lot of what Maya does. Great job by Aurora to get that one tipped over. Belle DeRocher touched it, sent it back, and flying out of bounds. Maya Whitehead will go back to serve for the Jays. Into the near side, touch and out of bounds. Point will go to Hinton. Ashley Kovarna back to serve now. 5-4, Hinton trails. Welcome you wherever you might be viewing it. And Aurora hits that one off the double block. I believe that went off of Junik and out of bounds. 6-4. Cadence will go back to serve as Larissa Sitzman comes in for Poland. Larissa Sitzman. What am I saying? Wrong year. As the Jays get that ace. Isaiah Sitzman. Cadence Goebel back to serve again. 7-4. Jays with a 3-point lead. Student section real loud here tonight. That one's set up. Boovie, and that one's out of bounds. Jays extend the lead out to 8-4 and a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Jays and Blackhawks on Fuller Digital.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call. Jays lead 8-4. We appreciate you wherever you might be watching us here. I know a lot of people are in vehicles here tonight, whether it be tractors, cars, or if you're on your couch. We appreciate you tuning in to Fuller Digital Solutions. If you are out on your tractor or driving your grain bins around, we hope you are staying safe. Make sure you guys are watching out for those farmers as they're getting the harvest in. That serve up and off the basketball hoop. Nice job by Hinton to be able to receive that. Aurora pushes that one to the back row, and we're going to have 2 hits called. 2 hits on the setter as she pushed that one across, and just a little too much there. Boovie goes back to serve now for the Blackhawks. That one. Cadence. Now Rizea hits that one off the double block and falls down in the front court. 9-5, Jays still with the early lead here. Lubin goes out and Barthel comes into the game. Aurora's going to go back to serve for the Jays. Reminder that tomorrow is the open house for the cafeteria here, as that one's hit into the double block and back over to Hinton's side. Swung on by Hicklin. Aurora with a back row attack. Now Boovy, she is a back row attack. Rizea with the left arm swing. And this one's set up for Hicklin. And that's up into the net and not able to get recovered by the Jays. 9-6, a heck of a volley went back and forth there between these two teams. Jays lead by 3 as Carly Hicklin goes back to serve for the Blackhawks. Jump serve, now Cadence, backward pass to Ryder. Cadence sends that one into the back row. Cross-court pass. That one tipped. Now Cadence, cross-court to Barthel. Barthel a little too long into the far corner. Just a little too much juice on that one, and it becomes 9-7. Hicklin goes back to serve. Carly Hicklin back to serve. That one received by Rudin. Now Barthel with the one-hand flip over the net. Attack into the double block. Receive. Now Ryder, and they're going to call 2 hits. 2 hits on Ryder. These officials here wearing a mic system tonight for a little easier communication. I know that's starting to become a thing here in volleyball in the state of Iowa. That one received. Ryder able to force the air by Kovarna. Kovarna hit that one up into the net. Off another Hinton player and out of bounds. Sophie Rudin will go back to serve now. 10-8, Jays with the lead. That one received by Boovy. Into the double block and down. Gabby Friesen found a gap in the double block as she's able to make that one fall on the Jays side. Natalie Junik, she has a knee brace there on that left knee of hers. Back to serve, Cades now to Maya Whitehead. Maya into the double block and out of bounds. 11-9, Jays with the lead. Rizea will go in, Lindsay Poland, or Rizea will go out and Lindsay Poland will come in. Larissa Poland, 5'4", junior. Set up by Kovarna. Received by Rudin. Cross-court pass. Barthel into the double block and over. That one was close to a double block and down. Kill by Friesen. Gabby Friesen able to knock that one down into the back left corner, or the near side back corner as you're looking at it. Back to serve is Aubrey Lake. Lake puts it in motion and out of bounds. 12-10, Jays with the lead. In a fairly full Deb Campbell Memorial Gym here tonight. Kovarna sets that one up and out of bounds. Just a little too strong by Friesen. 13-10, Jays with a 3-point lead. Barthel back to serve. Hits that one over to the libero. Kovarna, now Friesen puts it over. Goebel set up with a hit, and she gets it to the right in front of the back line. Jays tied their biggest lead of the night, 14-10. Back to serve is Barthel, just clears the net. Free ball over by Hicklin. Rudin, Cadence, Maya Whitehead into the double block and back over. Now set up for Cadence. She's a little off balance. Maya, Cadence, and she gets the open zone, and it's 15-10. Jays with the lead. Jays with a 5-point lead, now the largest lead of the night for either team in the first set here. Barthel to the far side. Kovarna sets it up. Cadence able to recover that one. Maya over to Cadence. Kovarna now with a right-handed attack. Barthel able to dig that one up. Now Whitehead. Quick over. Kovarna to Boovy. Nice dig by Rudin. Poland puts a free ball over with two hands. Boovy again and down. Right, sent Barthel back and down. 15-11. Jays lead. Lubin will go in for Barthel. Jasmine Lubin's going to play that back row. Back to serve is Gabby Friesen. Received by Poland. Cadence over to Aurora, and just a little too far was that pushover by Cadence. Cadence did expect for Aurora to come over, or to not drift as far out as what she didn't. Gabby Friesen will go back to serve again. Hinton trails by 3. Poland receives with a set. Cadence now into Whitehead, into the double block. Boovy and Hicklin were in on the double block and sent it right back into zone 6 on the Jays. 15-13. Jays still with the lead here in the first set. These two powers, although they're in two different classes, they are both top 10 teams. Poland with the set receive. Whitehead floats it over with the one hand. Set up into the double block. Stays on the Blackhawks side. And that one pushed far by Cadence. That one's tipped up. Whitehead, Aurora, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Bit of a rally going on here by the Blackhawks. 15-14. Blackhawks trail by 1. Friesen puts the ball in motion. Rudin, Cadence, Whitehead floats it over. She tried floating it to the left a little bit. And Whitehead's going to have to push that one backward and over the net. Set up. And that one's hard off of Larissa Poland. And I think Dan Goebel is going to call a timeout. He does. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Blackhawks and Jays tied here.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you. The world's finest chocolate is back. The Fine Arts Boosters and J Club are excited to bring those delicious treats back to you. Check out GehlenCatholic.org. They're going to be making a comeback in 2023. In addition, with the Fine Arts Boosters, they will be presenting the turkey dinner on Sunday, October 30th from 4 to 7:30 in the Rosemary Deegan Cafeteria. Tickets are $12 for adults. Children 4 to 10 are $8, and children 3 and under are free as we get back underway here in this tied in this first set. Friesen puts it back in motion. Cadence over to Aurora. Aurora finds the hole in the defense, gets the side out and the point. Jays lead 16-15. Maya Whitehead will go back to serve. Received by Boovy to Kovarna. Kovarna again. Lake was able to push it over. Cadence to Aurora. Aurora into the double block and down. Point for the Jays. 17-15. Jays regain a 2-point lead here in the first. Boovy, Kovarna. That one floated over and down by Hicklin. Just a little too much for Cadence, just out over her outstretched arm. and she could not handle it. Back to serve is Ashlyn Kovarna. Cadence now to Ryder, and Ryder hits that one into the net. 17-17 the score here in the first. Appreciate everybody watching from both squads here tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions. Remember to like and subscribe to your team's page and check out fullerdigital.net. Cadence over to Aurora. Aurora off the net. Apparently it caught the double team. Little lack of communication there between Lubin and Rudin, and it falls to the ground. Kovarna, dug by Lubin. Cadence tries to float that one over with two hands. Hicklin frees that one over. Cadence now to Ryder. That one's tipped. Kovarna now over to Hicklin. Ryder, Cadence across to Aurora, and then the double block and down. Junk and Boovy were the two blockers as Coach Goebel gets a bit animated on the sideline. Jays trail by two, their largest deficit of the game. Kovarna, dug by Lubin. Aurora tries with the kill, up into the rafters. Boovy pushes that one over. Cadence now to Ryder. Ryder dug up. And that one's going to be down as Rudin tried to get that one in the back corner, and timeout for the Jays. We'll take it with them back in 30 here on Fuller.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cashback rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling with you here on Fuller Digital Solutions. The Monsignor Lafferty Tuition Foundation is in full swing. It grants tuition grants to students of qualifying families that attend Gehlen Catholic. Not only can you help our students, but you will receive a 75% tax credit for your donation. Please consider donating today. If you have questions, contact Amy Jungers in the development office. Back to serve now is Ashlyn Kovarna. Kovarna with a 3-point lead, received by Lubin. A little too much to handle by her as Sophie tries to get under that error. Kovarna's on a little bit of a run here. Blackhawks lead by 4, their largest lead of the game. Kovarna back to serve. Rudin now to Cadence, cross court to Aurora, and almost down, dug up nicely there by Hicklin. Ryder, Cadence, Aurora, dug up, and almost saved by the Blackhawks. Nice effort there by Friesen, trying almost into the bench. We'll have a side out. Jays point. Jays trail by 3 as Cadence goes back to serve. That one received by Friesen. A little bit too much, a little awkward there for Boovy. Lead cut to 2. Cadence will go back to serve yet again. Appreciate you tuning in and listening if you happen to be on the highways and the byways here tonight. Kovarna and Boovy, a little too much for Lubin to handle. The side out over to the Blackhawks. And Boovy will go back to serve. 22-19, Blackhawks with the lead. Received by Lubin. Cadence backward to Aurora and out of bounds. 23-19. Oh, we're going to have a net violation. It'll be a side out and a point to the Jays. Aurora will go back to serve for the Jays with a 2-point deficit. Jasmine goes out. Jaden Barthol comes in. Receive, Kovarna, back row attack by Boovy. Cadence sends that one over on a free ball. That attack, now Cadence, Barthel into the near corner. Kovarna, and that one is in and down. Bergen with the kill. Blackhawks 2 points away from this opening set win. Hicklin back to serve. Received by Rudin. Ryder, is that one touched? They ruled it was touched before it went out of bounds. 21-23, Jays trail by 2. Sophie Rudin back to serve. Rudin, Boovy, and that kill is saved, but a little too much, a little too close to the net there. It's 24-21. Junik goes back for trying to get the set 1 win. 24-21 is Hinton. Cadence to Maya, and we're going to have a net violation. Looked like Maya stepped under the net, and that's the way the first set's going to end. 25-21. We'll be back in 60 seconds to talk more about it here.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call here tonight. Quick shout out to Brian Kolbeck trying to get through harvest. Appreciate him tuning in here tonight. Save the date. The Friends of Gehlen Catholic Ball is on Saturday, April 15th. The general chairs are Tommy and Nikki Conger and Tim and Julie Lango, along with co-chairs Ryan and Tanya Laban, as well as Ross and Amanda Small. This year's theme for the Friends of Gehlen Catholic Ball will be Field of Dreams. Those of you that enjoy the festivities after the program might be excited to hear that the Johnny Home Band will be on hand at the ball this year on the 15th of April. Homecoming King and Queen were announced last week. Jack Kesnick and Jasmine Lubin were King and Queen. Of course, Jasmine on the volleyball team here tonight. Remember to like and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube page, or the channel of your favorite team. Whether you're a Blackhawk or you're a Jay, we have the channel for you. You can also check out fullerdigital.net, and you will be able to find your team no matter which channel they are playing on. Always a helpful resource. If you don't know where they're playing, check out fullerdigital.net as they check out the lineups here for the second set. Hinton with the first set win, 25-21. Aubrey Lake will be the opening serve here for the Blackhawks to start the second set. Received by Rizea. That one fought for at the net. And there's going to be a violation at the net on the Jays. Aubrey Lake back to serve again for the Hawks, for the Blackhawks rather. For Isaiah, as that one I think was floating out of bounds. Cadence now over to Maya. That one free balled over. Boovy, Konova to Boovy, and it floats right up over Maya Whitehead's head. 2-0. Hello to the Whiteheads. Hopefully you guys survived the hurricane all right. I know that hit pretty hard through Central Florida. Aubrey Lake and right into Isaiah Sitzman. Off of her and into the student section, 3-0. Blackhawks with the early lead. Of course, the Jays kind of jumped out to an early lead in the last set. Lake looking for more. Rudin, Cadence to Whitehead into the double block and down. Boovy and Kovarna were there on the double block. Strong Hinton Blackhawk team. Of course, first round playoff matchups have been announced already. That one's down. Jays 1-4, trailing by 3. Isaiah to Lake, Kovarna, Boovy off the double block and out of bounds. Hinton's going to take on the winner of Pocahontas and Sioux Central, and that will be on the 19th of October. Jays will take on Woodbury Central next Monday night. Boovy, Cadence, now Whitehead, and that one's down. I don't think that was Boovy's serve. I might have screwed that one up, and I apologize, because I think that would have set them out of rotation. But I could very well have had that right. Lubin back to serve now. Jays trailing 2-5. Rudin, now Poland. Free ball over from Lubin. Lake able to get that one. Kovarna free balls it right up over the net. That one, Cadence hit it right into Boovy and went down. Jays trail 6-2 here in the second set. Kovarna back to serve. Received by Poland. Cadence frees that one over. Lake. That one's dug up by Rudin. Cadence over to Aurora. Aurora flat-footed that one over. Lake to Hicklin. Cadence fought Maya. One hand tips that over. Lake now over. Rudin I thought that one was going to go long. It didn't. Cadence frees that one over with 2 hands. Kovarna, Boovy, and that one's down. Can't have too many more free balls like that, or the Jays are going to get killed. 7-2. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Fuller.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you. If you're wanting to know all the happenings here at Gehlen, check out the YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram page. Find them all. The tag on all of them is at Gehlen Catholic School. Blackhawks lead 7-2 here in the second set. They won the first set 21-25. Coach Goebel called his first time out there of this second set. It's Kovarna back to serve, into the net and down. Side out for the Jays. Now are the Jays going to be able to do anything with it as Whitehead goes back to serve? Whitehead back to serve. Kovarna. Boovy. Received by Whitehead off the girder. Saved by Goebel. Nice save by Goebel. Boovy into Larissa Poland, and a little too much for her to handle. 8-3 is the score here in the second. Boovie back to serve for Hinton. Received by Lubin. Cadence to Aurora off the double block. Kovarna. That one floated over there by Junik. Lubin. Boovie. Kovarna. And that kill, they're going to say out of bounds, was the kill attempt of the Blackhawks. Looked close to me. I will trust those that are in better position. I always trust those that are in better position. Cadence back to serve, trailing by 4. Received by Boovie. Kovarna over, and it's Hicklin. Rudin. Cadence into the near side, and off the double block was Isaiah Sitzman. Hit that one right off of Carly Hicklin and out of bounds. Jays trail by 3. Cadence back to serve once again. Kovarna back to Boovie with a back row attack. Lubin, Cadence free balls that one over. Boovie to Kovarna. That one floated. Cadence. Isaiah floats that one back over the net. Now Kovarna. Boovie into the net. That saved the Jays right there. And we're going to have, I believe, 2 hits. Yep, 2 hits by the Jays. Side out goes back to Hinton. 9-5 is the score. Hicklin goes back to serve for the Blackhawks. Received by Lubin. Cadence backward. And they're going to say out of bounds. Line judge got a little crossed up there. Friesen is who it was near. Hicklin back to serve now. 5-point lead for the Blackhawks. Received by Lubin. Cadence cross court to Aurora. Aurora into the double block. Still played. Kovarna. Now Rudin. Cadence backward to Isaiah. Kovarna. Boovie pushes it to the front row and a little too much for Friesen to handle. The free balls that are being pushed over have got to just be just a little bit stronger for the Jays as Aurora serves that one up. Push back over. Isaiah with the kill and touch and out of bounds. 10-7 as Aurora goes back to serve again. Aurora back to serve. Received by Hicklin. Boovie. That one dug up by Rudin. Floated over by Barthel. Now Cadence backward to Isaiah. Isaiah didn't put that much on it. Kovarna. That one's kill attempt by Junik. Rudin frees that one over. Kovarna to the near side and a little too much for Sophie to handle. Sophie dug a lot of them up there, but that one by Friesen was a little too much for her to handle. 11-7, Blackhawks with the lead. Sending Junik back to serve. Rudin now to Cadence. Barthel into the double block. She receives that one back and too much for her to handle. Junik back to serve. Into the net. And the lead's down to 4. Ball's caught up on the near side. A lot of people crossing back and forth. Finally going back to Sophie Rudin. A little bit too much traffic for the little kids to get it through. Rudin back to serve. Jays trail by 4. Received. Kovarna. Rudin. A little too far forward. A lot of spin. A little too low for Barthel to handle. Lake will go back to serve now, leading 13-8 are the Blackhawks. Just clears the net. Whitehead out of bounds, little too much, coming to the near back corner. Jays trail by 6. Lake back to serve. Received by Rudin. Now Cadence backward to Isaiah. Tries to get it down that line. Off a lighting rack. Boovy. Now Rudin. Cadence backward to Isaiah. Off the double block. Saved. And that one falls. I thought that was a third hit anyway. But it fouled right in the middle of 3 Blackhawks that were looking at it. 14-9. 5-point deficit as Isaiah Sitzman goes back to serve for the Jays. Isaiah, the lefty, floats that one over. Received by Lake. Kovarna. And that one is going to be out of bounds. That was going to be off of Aurora. That kill was by Friesen, who will now go back to serve for the Blackhawks. Received by Rudin. Cadence pushes it over. Cadence now over to Barthel into the double block and down on the Blackhawks side. 15-10. Jays keep flipping, flopping back and forth, whether it's a 5 or 6 point deficit here tonight, as Jasmine Lubin serves that one up. Kovarna, that one tries to be dug up by Lubin, goes right up into the net. 16-10. And Kovarna will go back to serve. Blackhawks lead by 6. Poland, now Cadence, and Maya has to free that one over with a bump. Dan Goebel can't be happy with what he's seeing here, trailing by 7 in the second set. Kovarna back to serve now for the Blackhawks, leading by 7. Poland receives that one. Cadence pushes it over to Aurora into the double block. Aurora again. Cadence now back to Aurora. Off the double block. Point Jays. Jays able to take advantage of the left side of that double block, depending on how you're looking at it. Now Maya serves that one up. Kovarna backward to Boovy and right into the hole near Larissa Poland and Maya Whitehead. 18-11 now, Blackhawks with the lead. Boovy back to serve. Poland, Ryder, Cadence frees that one over to the middle of the court. Kovarna set up nicely and great kill. Great kill by Hicklin. Timeout. Jays will take it with them. Back in 30 here on Fuller.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. World's finest chocolate is coming back to a student near you. The Fine Arts Boosters and the J Club will be bringing them back in 2023. Stay tuned to GehlenCatholic.org for more details. The Fine Arts Boosters are presenting the 68th annual Turkey Dinner on Sunday, October 30th from 4 to 7 p.m. in the Rosemary Deegan Cafeteria. Hey, guess what? That cafeteria has an open house tomorrow from 4:15 to 6, so you can come check that out. As Boovy serves that one up into the net. Jays trail 19-12 as Cadence goes back to serve. Cadence back to serve for the Jays. second largest deficit of the night. Hicklin, now Cadence backward. Rizea tries to hammer that one home. Carvana, Rudin, now to Cadence, to Rizea. That one set up by Kovarna. Freed over by Hicklin with one hand. Rizea tries hammering home again, and it's dug up. That one by Boovy. Sophie, now to Cadence and Aurora into the double block, and we're going to call into the net by Boovy. It'll be a point for the Jays. Jays trail by 6, 19-13. Cadence goes back to serve for the Jays. Hits that one, just a little too much smoke and out of bounds. 20-13, Blackhawks with the lead. 5 points will close this one out here in the second set. Carly Hicklin back to serve. Hicklin serves that one up. Lubin now to Cadence. Aurora into the back row. Boovy receives it. Kovarna. Boovy with a tries from the 10-foot line and floats it into the net. 14-20. Jays with a 6-point lead. Aurora goes back to serve. Jays really haven't had much of a run of anything tonight aside from early in the first. Kovarna now to the near side. Slammed home by Friesen. Jays haven't had much of an answer aside from Rudin trying to dig any of those up. Back to serve now is Junik. 21-14 is the score. Favor of the Blackhawks. Strong Blackhawk contingent here tonight. Ryder can't get it up over the net. 22-14. Blackhawks 3 points away from closing out set number 2. Again, it's a pink out breast cancer awareness night. Friesen with that one. Rudin now to Cadence. Barthel just up over the double block. Set up for Friesen. And we got a touch and out of bounds. Blackhawks now 2 points away from closing this out. Jays facing a bunch of adversity here. That one barely clears the net. Cadence to Ryder. That one touched in the double block. Set up for Corvana. Rudin. And Rizea. Aurora dug that one up. Now Cadence. Barthel, and that one's out of bounds. Set point now for the Blackhawks. Rudin. And that one's out of bounds. A little too hard by Ryder. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Blackhawks dominate that set, 25. Oh, they're going to say, what are they going to call that? They're going to call a touch. So it's 24-15. Hold on. Wait, we don't have a line judge in the near corner. There's no line judge in the near corner. Boovy gets that one, and that's touched and out of bounds. And now we will hit the end of the set, 25-15. There's no line judge in the near corner for that end of that set. We'll take a 1-minute timeout back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for Fuller Digital. Gehlen and Hinton, both of them are Fuller Digital clients. So you can like and subscribe. You'll know whenever your team is at home and is live. Gehlen will be live again this Thursday night versus Harris Lake Park. That time for the first set will be a bit earlier because there is no C-team game. JV game will start at 5:30, so keep that in mind as you make your plans to come out for the final home game of the regular season. Still just under a minute left in this break here. Make sure you sign up for Textcaster. You can sign up via the Lamar Sentinel website, and you can keep up with all the happenings. Not only that, if you have young kids, you might want to sign up for other things that are going on, like the Y or Little League here in town. You can keep up to date with all the information that way, in addition to everything with Gehlen. As we get ready here, they're just checking lineups here for this third set. Jays lost the first one, 21-25. Lost the second one, 15-25. Hinton a bit on a roll here tonight, and we've seen Boovie for Hinton. She's done a great job, especially as a freshman here tonight. Poland will go back to serve to start this third set for the Jays. Receive. Back row attack by Boovie, and that's off the wall, out of bounds. Ace to start. Lake will go back to serve to start for her start to this third set. Whitehead floats that one over. Kovarna. Now Barthel into the double lock and down on the Jays side. Jays trail 2-0 here early in this third set. Lake will go back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Received by Rudin. Cadence now to Barthel. I'm going to say off the antenna, which is out of bounds. Lake will go back to serve. Rudin now to Cadence, pushes across court to Barthel, and she gives a little less than full force and off of Rudin and out of bounds. I couldn't tell from this angle. Of course, I'm up in the corner of the gym, so just looking at the action, it looked like that one might have been floating out of bounds. Lake, and that one's off the top of the tape and down. Back to serve for the Jays, who trail by 3 is Barthel. Barthel serves this one up. Received by Hicklin. Now Boovie off of Poland and out of bounds. 5-1. Lubin will go back to serve. I'm sorry. Lubin comes into the game, and back to serve is Friesen. Poland, Cadence, Whitehead off of Boovy and out of bounds. Jay's able to put the second point up on the board. Maya Whitehead back to serve now for the Jays. Whitehead clears the net. Boovy, Kovarna, Hicklin. A little too much for the Jays to handle and out of bounds on the touch. 6-2. Something must have happened to Ruden's jersey because she is now wearing Jasmine Lubin, wearing her libero jersey. As Kovarna serves that one up. Cadence over to Aurora. That one touched off a lake and up into the third row of the bleachers. Cadence will go back to serve, trailing by 3. 6-3 is the score. Blackhawks with the lead. Cadence with a lot of topspin on that one. Kovarna served backward to Boovy in between Cadence and Sophie. Back to serve will be Boovy as the Blackhawks lead 7-3. She puts it in motion and just an unforced error right off the side of Lubin and down. Not able to receive that one cleanly. And the Jays with all kinds of unforced errors here tonight. Cadence back to Aurora off the double block and down. Jays able to get the side out there. Still trail by 4. Aurora able to get that one just over. Isaiah over to Aurora. Cadence, two-hand push right into the middle. Kovarna, and that one is in the back, just in front of the line. Hinton extends the lead out to 5. Hicklin back to serve. Into the far side, right near the line. Free balled over by Isaiah. Kovarna to the near side. Ruden able to dig that one up. And we're going to call a net violation, I believe. And now Cadence is going to have a discussion with the up official to find out what exactly the violation was. I think that she was the one that was into the net, and Cadence is just asking for an explanation. Satisfied enough with the explanation, she comes back out into the middle of the court. 10-6 is the score now. Blackhawks with the lead. Ryder. Not sure if that hit the double block and down or if it was just into the net. Either way, it's a Blackhawk point, and the lead is 7. Hicklin, Ruden, Aurora over to Barthel. That one mishandled by Hicklin. She tried to set that one up, and it just kind of split her hands. Side out, and the point will go to the Jays. Ruden will go back to serve, despite wearing her libero jersey, and she gets the ace on that one off of Boovy. Ruden just clears the tape, rides the tape over, floats that one over. Cadence, Isaiah into the double block. Nice job by Bergad to find the open spot in the near corner of the net. That serve over. Whitehead tries to float that one, but right into the teeth of the double block. And then she tries a one-hand backward again, and that one's going to go out of bounds. 12-7. Jays with a 5-point deficit. Larissa Poling comes into the game to serve now. Poland mishits that one off the side of her hand, almost hits the up ref. U1. 13-7, Hinton with the lead. Lake back to serve for the Blackhawks. Lake puts this in motion. Larissa, Rudin, and Cadence fight for that one. Aurora flat-foots that free ball. Larissa now to Cadence. Barthel in the far corner near the net. Kovarna, Booby. And it almost looked like self-preservation there for Poland, so she did get hit in the face. 7-point lead now for Hinton. Lake, as the Blackhawks are cruising, and that one's just off of Poland for the ace. 15-7. 8-point lead for the Blackhawks. Lake back to serve. Aurora to Cadence. Maya floating backward. And we're going to have 4 hits called on the Jays. 16-7. Lake back to serve. Lake on a bit of a serving roll. Cadence. And now there's 2 Jays fighting for the kill. Aurora and Barthel tried both to kill that one. Hinton now with the 10-point lead. Lake back to serve. Now Barthel into the double block. Aurora tries to get that one after Cadence, after Barthel got it blocked back into her, and with an 11-point deficit, the Jays take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you. Hinton firmly in control of this third set. Possibly the game also. Make sure you check out the cafeteria open house tomorrow here from 4:15 to 6 o'clock as it is unveiled to the public. Cadence now back to Whitehead. Down and in. Jay showing a little sign of life here. Down by 10. Barthel will go back to serve. Received. Boovy. That one dug up by Barthel. Whitehead, Aurora, Lake. Now Whitehead with the kill. 18-9. Jays trail by 9 here in this third set. Barthel to Hicklin. Kovarna, and they're going to say down. They're going to say it touched the line and was in. Back to serve now is Gabby Friesen. Friesen with a 10-point lead, 6 points away from closing this one out. And into the net and down. Jays need to go on one heck of a run to be able to come close in this one. Whitehead back to serve. Floats it over. Kovarna. Now Hicklin. Dug up. Cadence. Now Ryder to Bouvy. Free ball over from Hickman. Lubin. Now Cadence to Aurora. Aurora dug up by Lake. Bouvy now to Hicklin. A little too much for Ryder to handle. Jays trail again by 10. 20-10. Blackhawks with the lead. Kovarna back to serve. Lubin now over to Cadence. Cadence sets up Aurora. Dug up by Lake. Kovarna set up backward. Cadence forcibly pushes that one over. Kovarna, Hicklin, and down was Cadence. 20-11. Jays 5 points away from giving this one up, but I don't think they're completely giving this one up yet. Cadence, Lake receives that one. Kovarna, Bouvy, and out of bounds. 20-12. Hinton still with a commanding lead. Cadence back to serve now. Serves this one up. Received by Hicklin. Kovarna backward to Bouvy. Floated and just off of Aurora. I think Aurora was expecting something just a little bit harder. Went right off the side of her hand and fell harmlessly out of bounds. Bouvy. Isaiah. Aurora free balls that one over. Kovarna. That one into the net, but touched by Aurora and out of bounds. Coach Goebel's going to take his final timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Jays and Blackhawks on.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call tonight. Blackhawks are 3 points away from closing this one out. Bouvy back to serve for the Blackhawks. A reminder, the next time the Jays will be on the Fuller airwaves will be this Thursday versus Harris Lake Park. As Kovarna sets that one up beautifully. Beautiful setup there to Burgad. Off a Jay, off the wall and out of bounds. Bouvy, 2 points away from set and match. Bouvy just clears the net. Lubin. And they're going to call 2 hits on Rudin. A little too much for Rudin. 1 point away from closing this one out is Bouvy. Lubin. Cadence, Aurora off the touch. Bouvy brings that one back up. And that is out of bounds. Out of bounds. There's still just a little bit of life left for the Jays. That one's into the net and closes it out 25-13. We'll be back to wrap this up after this. You're watching Blackhawks and Jays on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
This pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Jays fall in 3, 21-25, 15-25, and 13-25. Got to see a very impressive showing out of the freshman Bailey Boovy. It was an impressive night for Hinton, who closed out their regular season here tonight. Their next game will be versus Sioux Central or Pocahontas area. That game is 8 days away, which is quite the layoff, and I'm not sure if a team on this big of a roll wants that big of a layoff. At any rate, it's what they have before they host the 2A quarterfinal in Hinton here in 8 days. The Jays, on the other hand, will play Harris Lake Park this coming Thursday before they open up the playoffs on Monday versus Woodbury Central. So that'll about wrap it up from here. We hope everybody stays safe. All of our farmers watching out wherever they might be, whether they are harvesting or in their homes, wherever you might be, we appreciate you watching. On behalf of our entire Fuller Digital Solutions team, I'm Matt Schilling saying so long from the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. The proceeding has been a presentation of Fuller Digital Solutions.